Hello, students. Let us discuss some more important and interesting PYQ questions. The first question: Are C double bond O X attacked by nucleophile? It gives or C double bond O nucleophile which is attached and X has been removed from this. So in that fastest when X is, so usually X it will be a relieving means what is that X? It might be when it is the fastest reaction. Usually X which is removed from the nucleophile mean it has to be more electronegativity atom or electron withdrawing group more it will be. And the next one, it has to be what it is, minus I effect. So all these comes under in this point. And the next one what it is, so according to this here, amine, chlorine, ester and ether, right? So amine it is not possible, it is related to that plus I effect, it is amino group. Lone pair of electrons are there, so naturally it will not be there. Already lone pair of electrons means electron rich only, nucleophile also electron rich, so it might not be the point of the answer. And the same way here also, O C double bond O R. So this is also already here two lone pairs are there. So naturally, and this also here two lone pairs are there. Everything it is what it is, electron rich only. So which is electron poor. So that means chlorine, this is only the correct answer when fastest X. So the reaction will be taking place Cl minus. So Cl minus actually very poor nucleophile, right? So this will be the correct option. And already this question as repeatedly asking. Hope you got that very simple and easy question. Come on, let us go for the next question. What is that next question? Here, increasing order of stability of the following free radicals. So whenever we are talking about free radicals, we always think about inductive effect and hyperconjugation. So inductive effect and hyperconjugation. So here inductive effect, as we are talking about here, tertiary, secondary and primary and methyl. So this is the stability order, right? Now next one, here in another one more point here, benzyl group also it's available, methyl group also it is available. So in that way speaking here, benzyl, I'm benzyl, I'm giving all this important ideas, I will give you later, we'll give the answer. Okay, benzyl it will be greater than allyl, because free radical as they are mentioning, we have to talk about inductive effect and hyperconjugation. So hyperconjugation when we are talking about here, we have to think about the resonance point also. So benzyl also resonance will be there, and allyl also resonance will be there. So more resonating structure always will be more stable. So which is having more resonating structure? Definitely benzyl only is having more resonating structure. And mainly what it is, tertiary, secondary, primary and methyl. See, whichever aliphatic or aromatic, that is not the matter. Tertiary, secondary, primary, methyl, or that is the way we have to consider. So in that way the question options they have given, C6H5 thrice C, C6H5 twice. That means tertiary phenyl, secondary phenyl, and tertiary methyl, secondary methyl. So, in that way, here what it is, here actually from smaller to bigger they are asking. Generally, here aromatic groups will be more stable. Why? Because it is having more resonance structures will be available, so definitely this will be more stable than aliphatic. That is what I just mentioned. Allyl also there is a, what it is, resonance structure is available, but when we are considering that aromatic resonance is more, resonating structure will be available. In that way, here tertiary, secondary, primary, and methyl. So here they are giving that increasing order from smaller to bigger. So here that means here secondary and tertiary, and here secondary aromatic point and tertiary aromatic. So this is the highest. So option D is the correct point. According to that, I have given in a stable way, which is bigger and smaller in that way, but they have given the option from smaller to bigger. So option D is the correct one. I hope you got the clarity of this question. Let us go for the next question. So what is that next question tells about? Let us check. Okay, now CH3Br plus Nu minus, that is nucleophile, which is going to attack this point substrate. So you will get what it is, CH3Nu and Br minus, which is removed. So the decreasing order of the rate of the above reaction, the nucleophiles Nu minus, that is nucleophile A to D. So they are asking decreasing order from small bigger to smaller decreasing order. So in that, what are the main points they have given here? Phenoxide acetate ion, OH minus ion, and CH3 O minus methoxide ion they have given. Okay, now first and foremost, nucleophiles. Nucleophiles are electron rich species, you know very well, and it donates electron. That means electron donates easily and it will become what it is, E plus, E positive you will be getting. Right now, the next point I wanted to mention here. So here electron donating group means nucleophilicity will be increasing, whereas electron withdrawing group means nucleophilicity will be decreasing. Please remember. So where you will get that nucleophilicity increasing, where you will be getting nucleophilicity decreasing, wherever electron donating group it is there, their nucleophilicity will be increasing. So which are all electron donating groups? So all plus I groups will be what it is, electron donating group, as we have mentioned. So electron withdrawing group, as we are minus I effect that we have gone through. Okay, now in that way, here phenoxide ion, it is what it is, aromatic compound. Aromatic compound means what it is, resonating structure will be there. So resonating structure, due to that, what it is, electron releasing. So naturally what it is, due to that movement of resonance, so automatically what it is, here electron density decreases, so resonating structure will be more. So naturally electron density decreases because it is a electron withdrawing group. So this is electron withdrawing group. So naturally electron density decreases. And the same way, acetate ion, in that aliphatic compound acetate ion also resonating structure is there, as we are talking about here in this point. For phenoxide ion resonating structure, here also resonating structures are there. So here also what we can identify, electron density decreases. Whereas OH minus ion, that means here OH minus ion, when it is combined with that H plus ion, you will get NuOH. So here electron density increases. So electron density increases means what? Naturally it is electron donating group. So nucleophilicity increases, electron donating group. And the next one, CH3O minus. So here CH3O minus, what it is, so methoxide ion, always when we talk about that electron donating group, electron withdrawing group, so methyl group, it is actually what it is, electron donating group. So electron donating group, what it is, nucleophilicity will be increasing. So nucleophilicity will be increasing, electron density also will be increasing. So which is the correct option? D will be the highest, and C will be the second highest. Okay, now third one, what it is, third one, A. Why? Because it is what it is, aromatic carbon, right? So third one it is A, and the last one it is B. Third one it is A, and then last one it is B. So which is the correct option in that way? Come on, let us check with this. So here DCAB. So option D is the correct option. I hope you got the clarity about this question. Decreasing order of the rate above the reaction nucleophiles. What do you mean by nucleophiles? Where are all we can support for the nucleophiles? I think you got that idea. Let us go for the next question. Increasing acid strength of the compounds. CH3COOH, here MEOCH2COOH, CF3COOH, and Me twice CH, here CHCOOH. Right. Now, come to this point, increasing order from smaller to big we have to consider. Okay, now when we are talking about acidic strength, two main points you have to remember, that is electron withdrawing group and electron donating group. Electron withdrawing group, actually it will increase the acidic strength, whereas electron donating group, it will decrease the acidic strength. That is what here they have mentioned. Here acidity is inversely proportional to plus I and directly proportional to minus I. So plus I effect, where you will identify electron donating group, and minus I effect, electron withdrawing group. So here very clearly I just mentioned, electron withdrawing group, actually it will be more stable, acidic strength will be more stable, so stability will be increasing when that electron withdrawing group is present in the compound, whereas electron donating group, the stability will be decreasing. Another one more point also you have to remember, so electron withdrawing group stability, acidic strength stability will be increasing, whereas electron density will be decreasing, and the same way electron donating group stability will be decreasing, whereas electron density will be increasing. These are the main points you please remember when we are talking about acidic strength of the compound, right? Now, next one. Now come to this option, CH3COO minus. So naturally you will get what it is. This is actually electron withdrawing group. Acetate ion, it is having what it is, electron withdrawing group only. So naturally here you will get that CH3COO minus ion, and the same way here also, but CH3 group it is available, so that is electron donating group. And the next one here, CH3O it is what it is, methoxide. So in that COOH, here also you will get acetate ion, right? Now next one, 2 methyl group which is attached, here also CH group it is there, so that means COOH, here also the same, here acetate ion it's available. Then last one I just put it here 4 and here 3. Third one, it is what it is, CF3COO. So that means here CF3 means electron withdrawing group. So electron withdrawing group stability will be very high, so it's a minus I effect, so acidic strength will be very high. So which is the correct option as we are talking about? So naturally this is actually C, and this is what, D, and this is A, and this is B. So, which is the correct option among C is the highest electronegativity, that means electron withdrawing group acidic strength will be very high. So, I just put it like this, C. And the next one whom you will give the vote, one in that increasing order. So the next highest it is actually B, CH3O. That means methoxide ion, methyl group. It is there, electron donating group. So B is the second highest, and next one it's actually increasing order. No, so we have to put it in this way. Then next one, what it is? A. Why? Because CH3 which will be there, and that last least one, two methyl groups which is attached with the CH and COOH. So this is the least, so which is the correct option? This is fourth, I just mentioned here fourth, actually it is a D option. So DABC is the correct option. DABC, which is the correct option? DABC, option B is the correct option. I hope you got the clarity about acidic strength. In that And even we have gone through in that acidic strength, basic strength video also, we have gone through such kind of questions. I hope you got that clarity. Let us go for the another one more question. Cl cyclohexene with that bromine. Okay, so now chlorine and bromine, whom you will give more priority? Naturally, chlorine will be, we are giving more priority because more electronegative than. So here in this point, one, two, three. So numbering system, it's very very important. So how you can give the name for it? So here actually according to that alphabetical order, so chloro will come later than bromo. So bromo will come first. Though it is numbering system 3, but bromo will come first. So 3 bromo, 1 chloro, cyclohexene. So these are all very simple and easily you can identify. The next question, it is here they have given like this. So in that where, which is attached with the branching chain, lower numbering system, usually we have to identify. So in that way, here we have to identify from 1 2 3 4. So fourth group only which is there, whereas here 1 2 3, so third group only, ethyl group it is there. So you can give the lowering number, lower numbering system. So that means here 1, here 2, and then here 3, and then here 4, 5, 6, 7. So heptane. So in that 3 ethyl, 4 dimethyl, 4 dimethyl, and heptane. So which is the correct option in that way? Here 3 ethyl, 4 dimethyl heptane. So which is the correct option? Option D is the correct option. See, this is definitely a UPAC questions will be coming often, right? Let us go for the next question. Hope you got the clarity. Very simple. Now the next one, which of the following is the strongest base in aqueous solution? When we are talking about base, which you will give more priority, we will give priority for plus sign group only. So what it is? Electron donating group. So here in this trimethylamine, dimethylamine, aniline, and what it is? Methylamine. So here, which one of the strongest base in that aqueous solution, we have to check. Effect which will increase the basic strength, right? It will increase the basic strength, whereas minus I effect, that is electron withdrawing group, which will decrease the basic strength. You please remember. Okay, electron density increases, decreases, that points and all we have discussed already. Now we are talking about basic strength. So basic strength in aqueous medium, you know what is that point you have to remember? Secondary, it's greater than primary, it's greater than tertiary. So this is the main point you have to remember when we are talking about basicity, right? So in that way here, trimethylamine, aniline, dimethylamine, and methylamine. So methylamine formula if we write, we can understand. So CH3NH2, it's a primary amine, methylamine, and the secondary amine, it is what it is? Dimethylamine, CH3NH CH3. This is dimethylamine, and trimethylamine, tertiary amine, it is CH3N, here CH3, and here CH3. So this is tertiary amine. And the last one, what it is? Aniline. So aromatic, we always put it in that last. So aniline, right? Now in that secondary, primary, and what it is? Tertiary. In that actually, minus I effect we no need to bother about, because that is what it is, least basic, we no need to worry about that. So what is the order? Secondary, primary, and tertiary. So in that, so this is the correct option. Why? You know, it is a steric hindrance, it is available. So steric hindrance will prevent that protonation from that hydrogen atom, right? So which is the correct option? Option C is the correct option. I hope you got the clarity. C is the correct option. And presence of nitro. Next question. Presence of nitro group in benzene ring activates the ring towards that electrophilic substitution, renders that ring basic, and basic means, now we have to consider minus I effect and plus I effect. Nitro group, it is electron withdrawing group. So B will not be the correct answer. And deactivates the ring towards nucleophilic substitution, deactivates the ring towards electrophilic substitution. So here, what is the correct option you will be getting, So D option only is the correct answer. Why, because nitro group, it is electron withdrawing group. So electron withdrawing group, what it is? What it is? Benzene. Here benzene connected with nitro group. Okay, so nitro group, what it is? Electron withdrawing group. So electron withdrawing group, actually what it is, it pulls the electron away from benzene ring. So due to that, what happened, it's deactivating the ring towards electrophilic substitution reaction. This I just mentioned. So deactivating the ring, so due to that, what it is, resonance structure which pulls the electron density away from the benzene ring. So further substitution is more difficult. So further substitution is more difficult, means deactivating the ring towards that electrophilic substitution reaction. Hope you got the clarity. See, usually due to that electron withdrawing group present in that nitro group, pulling the electron density away from benzene ring, no, so it makes the less reactive to electrophilic attack, right? So this is the correct option. uh, I hope you got the clarity of all these questions, whatever we have gone through. Okay, in our next video, we will go through some more interesting and important questions. Let us discuss. I hope you have got some ideas from this video, all PYQ questions. In our next class, we are going to go through some JEE PYQ questions. Let us check. After that, case set repeated questions also. Let us check. Thank you for watching.